So, as you guys are sitting, kind of openly talking, not really, but trying to be quiet around the nights, as they were out taking a piss beforehand. But they do soon come in, and you guys kind of shush about like Utala and talks of magic and another witch, which would send red flags and alarms off everywhere.
Yeah, they already don't like magic.
As they come
Ari
in, they
stands up on the table and starts screaming about Utala and Resha.
as they come in, they both sit down at the table opposite of you guys, and they look at you guys and they're like, Warden Braun, like word.
How many?
About what?
It's not my business, but we're to take you in.
All of us?
Right now?
Correct.
Can we go
Fine,
take a
take
nap? I'm
No.
tired, man.
Can we grab coffees together?
Yeah, Percy, 6 coffees. Five coffees.
Five.
And on that tab of the money you stole.
They pick up Crassus, and they're like, "We want us to get rid of this drunk," and they throw him
Hey,
off to the side.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
he's a friend.
Yeah, friend.
Saren Ray gonna like help him
the
become
knights
a
laugh.
recovering
You find
alcoholic?
friends and drunkards that waste their life. All right, he's coming with then, I guess.
They're
Wait.
unworthy of being friends.
My best friend is a drunkard.
They pick him up essentially.
He's a drunkard.
Oh man.
I was starting to feel kind of attacked.
All right.
I'm best friends with a drunk.
Hey, how big is the orb of burning insight?
It's the size of like your head. It's one of those big like
Okay.
scrying
So, like,
orbs.
So like if I did attune to it, it would be a hassle to use. Like you would make it a hassle to use.
I think you automatically attuned. I don't think you have a choice.
Yeah, it's
Okay, sorry, then that's not what I meant. Since
the
I'm
thing
attuned to
is,
it in battle, it's gonna be a hassle to use, right?
not really. It floats in your hand.
It just means you can't have a shield.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I was gonna do a cool thing of like making it small and into a necklace, but if it doesn't
No.
matter, then
Oh yeah, no.
No.
lame.
Sounds like it's the size of a Namekian Dragon Ball.
Wait, does this mean so you're carrying around 2 giant boulders?
Yeah, one of them's in my backpack and is very hot, and the other one's in my hand, and it's floating. Look, Ari just collects balls. That's what she does.
Look at
Alright.
those orbs.
You guys are led into the main office, currently guarded by like 5 guards on each side of the cave entrance, and the 2 knights follow you in.
Where are we? Oh, there we are.
A pretty schwanky map.
Bro,
Yeah.
what are these bathroom tiles?
These marble floors.
Kitchen sink ass.
No accounting for taste.
Something kiss related meme, something.
I'm sitting in Ty's lap.
Alright, you guys are let into his office. He is currently sipping what looks like some hard liquor in some ice. Xena, his wolf, is sitting next to the fireplace,
His
breathing,
warrior princess.
breathing cold air onto the flames, essentially making steam. The office is quite luxuriously designed. There's a stuffed dragon head. There's plate mails of mithril and adamantium, and very ornate chests and
Yeah.
like dresser-like things.
Let's see, he doesn't hurt for coin.
Yes. I've been meaning to talk to you guys. Dan, so thanks for the cure. I appreciate that. Gave it to our alchemists, and they are now producing what they need for the people.
Absolutely.
Did we pass over the notes for the lesser restoration potion?
They took them.
How dare!
Rude.
Yeah, very rude. He does give you the
Expected.
original back, though, if you want them.
Oh, the original, okay. Sure, I'll take those.
Yeah, I have no need for the scribbles of a. Well, he kind of cuts
Genius.
himself off.
Beloved
Savior
and
of the
established
town.
member of the community.
Your mother-in-law.
Goddamn savior.
He then goes on to say, so we investigated the place, what caused the fire, where everyone is, and like we looked around. Turns out you're in the clear. We didn't find a single body. Assuming
Delightful.
you would leave them. But we did notice that there was this pit of bones on the property. It's not uncommon. It's like for mulch and stuff, but
Yeah.
we didn't really see any like humanoid bones, so you're in the clear there.
Do you see any worms in there by chance?
I mean, there are a couple, but
Cool.
like as long as they're
That's
not
all.
feasting on humanoids.
Well, of
I don't
course
mind.
not. They're worms. They eat. What do worms
But it did seem like a lot of like we saw a lot of tracks exiting the hole.
Like, what do you mean by exiting? Like,
Well, it looks like a bunch of dogs were thrown in the hole and they climbed themselves out.
Dogs?
Yeah, weird footprints. They're clawed, but they looked humanoid. We thought they were werewolves, but they're much too narrow.
coyotes, maybe?
Nah, can't get past the palisade gate or the fence. Or, sorry, the wall.
Dan thinks back. Do we know for a fact that we killed the cultists?
I mean, you burnt them to a crisp.
Yeah, dude, I killed them so hard.
Yeah, they blew up in the fire bomb and stuff too.
Okay.
But apparently there's no sign of them.
But
Yeah,
were
we
no-
threw them in the pit.
they're also
It-
children of wrath.
Hmm.
The chaos person.
Yeah, I'm thinking he might have brought them back, maybe, or maybe that blood pool underneath the underneath the house probably did it.
Well, the only person I'm surprised they didn't say anything about my anyway.
Your what?
My
Your
footprints, because I got in and out.
I mean,
You were tiny, I think.
yes, but you're just one. He's saying that a lot of things climbed their way out and like
Yeah.
ruffled up the area.
Oh
yours-
shit! Yeah, because we threw the bodies in there for the worm to eat, and then
Yeah.
okay, I get it. And they climbed out. Okay, I get it.
Anyway, he goes on to say, we have no idea where Marcus is. He was spotted outside the town. Well, more or less outside the town. He was just staring at the city guard, and then when they turned their back, he was gone. So apparently, if he's here and he blew up his own house, you know, no harm to me. I'll just collect what's left.
I guess. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I did draw this up for you, though. He hands a new deed to you.
I'm gonna go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
That's all right. It's a simple deed. It's not a contract or anything like that.
Okay. Just making sure he's not like
Yeah.
trying to put any clauses in there.
Yeah, no, it's 100% yours. He says it's updated and everything. It hasn't produced a single coin for us, and taxes on it are, well, if you decide to build and produce more, taxes will increase. But as of now, with what we saw, it is nothing more than maybe a military outpost. So, not worth my time.
Well, I guess it well, so I guess we can maybe possibly rebuild on it now that the house is gone.
No, you're deciding to stay?
Well, maybe just to, maybe not for long, but just to stay long enough to readjust my bearings here.
Okay. What do you want?
From here?
Yeah. You come in, you save a bunch of people. What, is this another I came from the forest, worship me kind of thing?
I never asked anyone to worship me. People just, were impressed with the story, I guess.
You jealous, bro?
No, I'm not jealous. I'm Warden. I could kick you guys out if I wanted to right now. But
Inside check on the jealousy.
you can, but he's not.
Damn it! I want him to be, because isn't he like Dan's bully and shit?
He is, but he's not jealous. He got what he wanted.
I mean, yeah, he did kind of.
Well, no, he didn't. He didn't get Dan's sister.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah, so he didn't get what he wanted, now did he?
Okay,
Oh my
that's
God.
entirely bitter right there.
Oh, darn.
All right.
he didn't.
Anyway,
From an outsider's point of view, Dan's done nothing but good deeds since arriving in town. I understand that you people may not be used to hospitality, but the overt hostility is a little much.
you know what we're not
Don't you
used to?
think?
Magic users. Spellcasters.
It's all over.
Yeah. Turns out, As secret as you were, a child saw one of you. You. Points at the redhead, he says. Glowing lights from your hands healed the wounded, the sick.
Simply a parlor trick.
Sure you have many of those.
Oh.
Are you not familiar with the word and savior or the word of our savior, Saren Ray? I'm sure that I would love to tell you all about it.
I'm well aware of the goddess of the sun. I do not partake. We live in the shadow of the mountain. The sun is only visible a certain amount of hours a day. You know this as well as I do, Dan.
Yeah.
I know the sun's only visible a certain amount of hours a day everywhere, but yeah.
Well, think of it as always dark until 12 o'clock when the sun finally gets above the mountain.
Corey is a believer when it serves her purposes.
Either way, he's like, yes, I'm aware. It's just I don't care. So what you? Monks traveling to cure the sick. Clearly, that's magic he used. You did not deny that.
I mean, everything
and if it's
is
simple
magic in a
parlor
sense.
tricks, how were they cured?
Medicine.
Yeah.
Yes, medicine that you gave me and said you found at your house.
Yes,
from
because
your mother.
She was working on a cure. This has been a problem for a while.
So you went to the house, grabbed stuff, brought it back, used it, and then went and got more instead of taking all of it at once?
Yeah, we can only carry so much.
Yeah, we didn't know how many people were infected. So we just took what we could and went back to the rest.
Knights, out of my sight.
Oh dear.
That's alright.
No, this could work in our favor.
I think it
We
will.
could take him.
He takes out a wand from his boot and places it on the desk. He says, "You know what that is?"
A wand.
Stick?
Yeah.
A stick.
No, it's a wand. You are correct.
Thank you.
It's a simple wand. They got it a while back before magic was outlawed.
Right.
You want to know what it does?
I bet you're gonna tell us anyway.
No, I'm gonna tell you anyway. It detects magic. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, brother, we're riddled with magic items. I mean, we are travelers.
Yeah.
We just never claim to use them.
Fully well aware, but do you know what the spell does? It detects the nature of the magic, so it can also see the magic that you might have. I'm gonna give you guys one chance. What's going on? Why are you here? And why you insist on staying? Lay it out. And I won't have you guys arrested and thrown in prison for illegal use of magic.
Jailbreak sounds kind of fun. I say that above table.
Yep.
Above,
It's okay.
above table.
How about
above
this?
table.
You guys can talk. It's
Yeah.
just tell me when your character talks.
Yeah.
Above table, getting thrown in prison might not be a bad idea.
I was gonna say that kind of serves our purpose.
Yeah, it kind of really does.
Yeah, but it would make it harder.
Realistically, even if he did detect magic on us, you guys all except for Corey are wearing a null ring. So the only person he would be able to detect anything from would be me and Corey.
Yeah.
Can I ask him, is there any chance, just because I'm so curious, this is a prison town after all, I mean a mining town, but you've got the prison here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is there any chance that I've heard? I'm from Brim, and I've heard of the prison here, and I've always been quite fascinated on it. Is there any chance we could see it? I don't need to go see prisoners, obviously. That's too far. But is there like, I don't know, like a
Tour?
tourist section? Yeah.
No. You are
Cool.
sentenced to a floor, and you are to remain on that floor until your
Right.
sentence is up.
How many floors are there?
932.
Quick above table. He's on the lowest level, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
How?
Dan,
yeah.
you know the punishment for magic, bottom floor.
Okay.
So, guys, I think I'm gonna use magic. I really
Yeah, so
do.
here's what I'll say, because I don't want to blow up our spot here, because we might have to come back here in the
Yeah.
past law. So
Mm-hmm.
what I kind of want to establish that he kind of brought me here. Like, I wouldn't have come back here if he had never sent the package that poisoned me and made me think about my home. So
Yeah.
I kind of want to insinuate that, but then, confirm their suspicions that, like, we are magic users. If that's okay with
100%.
it.
Yeah, that's okay. There's a little bit of an echo. Are you like away from your mic there?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's I changed rooms for a second. I was moving around. I'll
Oh,
move back.
sorry. I was just like, it's a little echoey. It's fine. I could understand you. That's all that matters. What's that, Aaron?
I'm a bit confused because we've never denied being magic users, and everyone except for me has complied with not using magic. So why are they trying to hunt us down for magic?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's near us. Maybe he's just suspicious. He is suspicious of us because he, like you said, he had that wand. He's the one that escorted us back.
Hey Dan, you get a sending message in your head.
Oh joy! Is it a good one?
No, it's Utala.
Junk mail.
Oh.
Spam folder.
Change of plans. It seems my son is not in the equation anymore, but his heart is. Use the flame. Start it. Take it. Leave him.
Hmm.
God.
That's all you get.
I feel like we should use some magic in front of this man.
I
So
don't
sorry,
know if I
Dan.
agree with
So
that.
so what did you say out loud to him?
So I think I want to say that.
Why'd you bring me here?
Yeah, you. The only reason I'm here is because of the package you sent me. The diseased package that can only be cured through magical means, right? Because I went to other people who could heal this normally, and they couldn't do anything to help me, and that's why I came back. And the reason I'd like.
Glad you're back. I am glad you're back, but that chest would have been opened eventually.
By
and a
Dan or by
cure
someone else?
Found, I believe. Hell, that's the only thing still standing in that house.
And yet you still sent that package to Dan, didn't you?
We didn't know it was airborne at the time.
Yeah, but why send the package if you don't think that he's gonna come back to do something about it? What's the point of sending it anyway?
Well, we thought his mother was working on a cure and he took it with him.
So he was gonna come back. You thought he'd come back. Now he's here.
Yeah, and he brought casters
cure.
with him.
A cure.
I'm wholly grateful, but you have to understand.
Really feels like
laws are what keeps us in order.
Awesome, and we saved your people, so
Look,
why don't
I can
we just
silence
Can
a
I-
chill out?
child who saw the magic. I can do that. It's easy. Give him some fucking gold. I get that. What I'm wanting now is honesty.
Can
What do
I
you
make-
want, and how do I get you out of my fucking town?
Can
We
I
wanna-
make a history check about the relationship that the Hunters Guild might have, like
Oh,
within
yeah,
the
sure.
town? Like, what's their reputation?
Go for
Because
it.
I have a plan. I just don't want to put my foot in it.
You have advantage as you're just naturally into that whole intelligence thing.
Okay. 26.
You know that the Hunters Guild and the prison are linked in the form of Relic, and his used to be party member is at the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know that the contract for the Witch of the Birch Barrens is a binding contract. At least as Capital stands, it's a binding contract. With or without a guild, you guys took upon the contract.
We didn't take that contract, just so you know.
You did?
Wait, yeah, we did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have it. I showed you it.
Wait,
Okay.
did we? We took the
Yes.
first 3, but I don't think that was one of the first 3.
I don't think we like accepted it, but we have acknowledgement of it.
You guys
the
have it. I'm almost sure you guys have it. Because you
I
guys
think
took
we have
them
it
because you guys
too.
said if you guys run into her, might as well collect on her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, all that in mind, what I would like to say is, Warden, all cards on the table. Our party works for the Hunters Guild. We took a contract concerning Utala, the Witch of the Birch Barrens. When Dan got that package, we figured we'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone, scope out around town, see what we could do to help both of our situations. Now, as it stands, what we've discovered is that the key, possibly, to putting an end to our little witch problem lies within the Devil of Nuroth. So, if you want to get us out of town as soon as possible, what we need to do is we need to pay a little visit to the bottom floor of your prison.
He
Capiche?
smacks the table with his hand. That's honesty. See? Not hard. Right? Dan? Right? Other person? Right? Redhead?
Wow. Well, you know, when you travel
I
as
like
much as
her.
we do,
I like her.
honesty gets
Here's
you in
what I'll do.
trouble.
Here's what I'll do. I'll make you guys a deal. A simple deal. Good deal. All right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll put you on the bottom floor. We haven't sent packages down there in a while. We never do. Past 600, we don't send anymore. This confuses you a little bit, Dan. It's a prison. Shouldn't you be feeding everyone?
yeah.
He goes on to say, well, I'm not sure the cart systems still work down there. And if they do, then they've probably torn them up and made makeshift weapons, and we don't want to deal with that kind of stuff. However, the prison it became its own ecosystem, kind of like capitalism, if you will. So the forges for the null metal and other metals are in the prison. The prisoners know what to do. They mine coal and use lava essentially to smelt this ore and stuff. But what they have been doing is during the ore process, when the beads of null are smelted into this big chunk, they're called prills. He essentially tells you how melting the metal works, and these prills are tiny little, tiny rocks, tiny little pebbles of null, and they've been using this as currency among the levels. What I want you guys to do is I'll give you my key. He takes his key from his neck and he looks at you. This is the warden's key. This is what gives me my authority. Think of it as a sheriff's badge. All right? I'll stay here for now. I'm gonna give this to you. This unlocks the prison. Every door. Every single door. It's enchanted, and he slides it over. It'll open anything.
I'll pick that up.
I expect it back.
Of course.
And as for the demon of Narath, or in whispers of the prisoners, Veralis. Took a while for him to remember his name. The rods of Urdun are tricky things to deal with. Good luck with that, by the way.
Can I do an insight check on him?
Sure.
Like to see if he like knows anything about like Utala or like what specifically?
Yeah, what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Let's see. Hey, dirty 20.
He seems to know more than what he's giving you. However, there's no indication that he knows of like Utala in that plan and stuff. It's more he's talking about himself.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I don't know what's down there, but I know they deal in null prills is what they're called. Kill whoever's down there. I really don't care. We don't feed them, so if there are people down there, kill them and take their null metal.
Don't feed them?
And then you can walk your way down the 2-day steps to the prison, the real prison.
Thanks, man.
I
What's
will
the catch?
accept nothing less than 2 pounds of null.
And you can use magic in the prison, right?
No.
I didn't think so.
Well, maybe if you go down the stairs, because we stopped mining the stairs a long time ago. At least we haven't gotten any metals from them in a long time, so they might be keeping them.
Is the prison made of null?
No. Think of it as this null metal is like almost like an airborne mist kind of thing. It exudes when it's exposed to air, it oxidizes.
Mm.
And that rusty metal kind of fog is prevalent, especially with everyone kicking it up and mining it.
Right, so that's why on the upper levels we wouldn't be able to use magic.
No.
Okay.
Well, even on that level, he'll tell you that you can't use magic, because as far as they're concerned, they still mine it, because they probably make deals with upper levels to get resources we don't provide, at least
Right,
anymore.
because
No for food.
We don't know if they're alive. We don't
it's
care.
your prison.
Yeah, I care about the first 600.
Right. So
So
very,
as long
very
as those are-
American prison.
Mm.
I'm gonna say, how many do you have in prison if there's like 900 floors? Like,
For real.
932.
gotta be
Everybody
more
almost
than, like,
gets their
the
own
town.
floor?
No. Each floor is designated for a certain crime.
Right. So if I killed my mom,
Yep.
what floor would I go to?
426.
And if
That was
I
so
use
bad.
magic to kill my mom, I would go
To the bottom.
right. I was just curious. Cool. That's so cool. Okay, awesome. Well, we'll get right on that, man.
Remember, 2
hold on.
pounds. 2 pounds. And that is to be sent up before I get you guys to get up. Alright? I control the lift.
You're just gonna sit there
That
and wait
makes
for us to
you
be like,
honest.
that makes
held-
you honest too.
I'm holding you accountable is what I'm saying.
Like
And if
hostage.
they don't have enough, mine it yourselves.
Case in point.
Now, you want us to put all of this on faith that you will bring us up afterwards?
I gave you my key, didn't I?
There's
And you
no
don't
other
have a
key right
copy
there?
of that?
Yeah.
I don't.
Corey, is he lying? You're really good at telling.
He
How do you
throws
control the
his
lift
wand.
without a
He like slides his wand. Test it. It'll tell you exactly what that key does.
Oh my god, is it an identify spell?
It's
Oh, it's detect
identify and
magic.
identify and detect magic.
Oh my god, I want this wand. I slip it into my pocket and steal it.
No.
I'm joking.
Need notes.
Corey, using the wand, it's identified this is a key of opening, which it opens anything.
Whoa, crazy.
Whoa.
And as long as we have this key on us, none of your men will interfere with our objective.
No, you're the only ones going down. I don't send my men down that far.
Cool. Really
Alright.
good warden.
Well, he claps his hands. The knights come back in.
Hi, Freddy. Hi, Teddy.
The warden looks up. Did you hear any of that? And the knights look at you guys and then look at Warden and look at each other. Nope. Not a word.
bullshit.
Oh,
Very
there's
convincing.
a big knowingness around the room. And they know not to step on the warden.
Yeah, we'll
Mhm.
pinch your buttholes.
Alright, well, let's show you where to go.
Thanks, brother. Hey, brother.
We're going right now.
Was the package that was sent to Dan sent before his mum and sister died?
It was after.
Yeah, Ty, don't you know that we never get a break from anything ever? What is a long rest? Couldn't tell you.
8 hours.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can we potentially go to a merchant store before we head to this fucking prison?
Warden Brom looks at you. What do you need?
Food.
How much?
A health potion.
Approximately 500 rations.
Fucking hell, how do you
You and I
carry
both
that?
know, as small as I am, I don't even need that much.
I know, but you've got 300 floors
You
of
don't
who
need
knows how
five-
many people who are hungry.
Okay, so they're not going to attack you. Again, the key opens every door, every cell door. They can't get their supplies unless one of us goes down there with the cart of supplies, opens their door so that they can get their supplies, and then close it back behind us. And that's usually with like 40 men with crossbows drawn, and like, I'm not gonna get into the semantics of it.
Yeah.
You'll be just fine on your way down.
I never said they were gonna attack us. I just said they're hungry and I would like to feed them.
Oh, no, that's my job.
No, it's not. You're really good at your job.
He throws Ari a health potion.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I'll
wanted
take
a
one
health
of them.
potion.
I sure did. Didn't think you'd give me one. Thanks.
That and some. I would just like some extra rations.
How many?
I don't know, like 15.
He clicks his fingers, and one of the workers here grabs a sack out of one of these and gives you 15 rations.
Cool. Got any more health potions?
I was gonna say.
I have 2 more.
I'll take
Are
one.
they standard?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can do them both to parry, actually. I got healing spells.
We actually
All right, this is a
import
big
them
swing.
from the capital as magic again. Not allowed.
You wouldn't happen to have a bag of holding around, would you?
He laughs. What? Things getting too heavy for you?
I mean, you said at least 2 pounds of krill.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
It's
Yeah, imagine
2
how much
pounds
you get.
of metal. It's not lead. It doesn't weigh more than. It's not dense or anything like that. It's actually one of the lightest metals out there, next to mithril.
Krill?
Your kind would know a lot about that.
I think we should all get on the thingy. I think it's time to go.
He tells the crane operators, don't let it back up unless it has 2 pounds of null metal.
We come up with the null. I'm not speaking to him. We should just come up with the null metal.
One of the guys is gonna go down with you guys.
Aw, what's your name, bud? Hey.
He opens his mouth and you see a cut tongue.
Oh.
Neat.
Oh, my name's Ari. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hey,
He's a
guys. Yeah, no, I get it. I understood. Doesn't mean I can't talk to him.
He tries to sign to you. Do you know sign language?
Can we say Ari
Does
does?
anyone?
Ari would love to know sign language.
No.
Is that I didn't know that was a thing I could learn. Ari starts learning sign language.
Oh God. No. His name is
Sophie
Philip.
knows some sign language. She knows. Ari knows
Warden
the
kind of
basic
just puts his
alphabet.
hand in his head, and he's like, his name is Philip. He'll just
Philip.
look. Just get my medal. Get
Yeah,
your
we're
guy,
going.
and we'll get the fuck. We'll do this, and then you can get out of my fucking head.
Perfect. Get out of my head. Sorry.
Philip, more like no lip. Ha, because he can't talk back.
No, thank you for explaining it, Dan. I made it actually funnier. That was so good.
As you guys are being
Crassus up
lowered,
here.
Crassus kind of starts kind of hyperventilating a little bit, not too much, but like just kind of breathing a little fast, and Warden Braun's like, memories, huh, Crassus? Memories. What's it been?
Bro.
6 months?
Hey, maybe just lower us down. Leave him alone.
Yeah, you guys are lowered
Hey,
down.
dude, wait, beforehand, can I just be like, maybe he can, like, wait here and pray on Sarenrae that we do good downstairs and reflect on Sarenrae and how great she is.
He shakes his head vehemently, and he's like, no, my
God,
mission
he's
is
in
clear.
love. Yep.
And you guys are lowered.
Down below.
Crassus, how old are you?
gotta look at his sheet.
27 with the face of an 85-year-old.
He doesn't look 85. He looks like 30 something.
He's
Looks
32.
like 40.
32. Fuck yeah. Perfect age. I don't know.
He's 5 years older than me.
He's 9 years older than me.
He's 9. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, wait. In real life or Ari?
Oh shit. Sorry. I was talking about. I think Ari's 25. He's 7 years older than me.
Yeah, he's not that bad.
How old are you, Ty?
25.
Also 25. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Do. Oh, shit.
Sorry, I gotta draw something real quick.
It's okay. Gives me time to
Unacceptable.
do notes.
Broken my imagination, Emporium immersion.
Shut up. Damn it, Janet. I love you. Probably
As
all
you
the way to the
guys-
bottom.
As you guys, level by level, go down, you see the degradation of man. You see, first level, happy as can be, singing along to the pickaxes, mining copper and iron, super easy to smelt, super easy to do with dwarves on hand.
7 dwarves.
Yeah, super easy. And that's like a first like 6, 7 levels. And it starts to get a little different. It's more gold and silver. And that's a good 100 to 200 levels. As you guys are lowered, everyone takes notice to you. And everyone wonders if it's like, it's cart time, you know? It's a free cart, you know? And everyone comes and they just watch you go down because they can't pass the bars. And then you hear a system, like an alarm. You hear one level above you ring a bell, and then one level below you ring a bell. And it's almost like a chain command. Hey, this thing's coming. As you guys get lower and lower, you see famine take on more people. You see skinnier, destitute people. You see less and less cloth and more rags. You see blindness start to set in to some people. And around 600 is when you start to see the horrids. At least that is what Ari has learned from Philip here, is what they call them, horrids. They're gaunt. No emotion, just going through the motion and begging for food, begging for anything. In fact, you get a lot of that in a lot of different languages. A lot of different species come up to you guys and grab out.
Wait, I thought they were all in cells.
They are in cells.
So how do they come up to us and grab at us?
The mine is the cell. There's a single door stopping them from getting what is on the cart.
Oh, so it's like we're at the end of we're on an elevator that's at the end of halls, and each floor is going by in front of us.
Yep.
Okay.
After
Okay, that's
600, You don't see anyone. You see skeletons. Various degradation, actually. You could see the amount of time these things, these people, were without food. First 601 was the first to go. No, sorry, the last to go. So they're fresher. And they're dead. Arms hanging out, and then they just flop essentially on and then squish between and just snap.
Ew.
And then those slowly turn to rotted corpses. Fresher, bloated corpses. And then skeletal corpses. And then you just start to see no corpses. Just a dark, hallowing mine.
Is there anything actually down here?
As you get deeper, it starts to hit the casters of the group. So anyone who can cast a spell, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
Nicely.
Isn't that basically everyone but Perry?
Yeah. Pretty much.
21.
Anyone?
And Ty, you get my vigilant blessing until I can use it again.
Here, let me re-roll that. No. Okay.
Alright. Corey, you start like coughing, and this cough has blood in it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
very
Oh, you're right.
obvious. It's like you throw up just a little bit of blood, and you just kind of
Ew.
throw it on the ground.
Ugh.
You
This
alright,
is
Corey?
the null metal in the
I've had
air.
better days.
Philip, he we'll say talks to Ari, and after a good hour of talking to Ari in this weird language format.
Wait. I'm confused.
What?
So he said that we were gonna take the 2-day stairs down, and instead we're on an elevator. So how long is the elevator?
Well, you've been on it for about an hour, and you're at level 700.
Nice. I think
this
he
is
said
also
it'd be
no
easier.
stopping, by the way. This is no stopping.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think he said it'd be easier to use magic possibly if we took the stairs. Not necessarily that we were gonna take the stairs.
He also
Oh.
said that magic probably isn't on the stairs, as they haven't
Yeah.
mined them in forever, so
Yeah,
the
but we
stairs
didn't end
might
up
be
taking.
clear.
Fuck knows I'm not taking 2 days to get down.
Because this null metal, this oxidization is upwards. It goes up. So you guys felt it, but it didn't affect you until now.
Gross.
You guys cannot cast spells, by the way, currently.
Double gross.
Is super quickly, is in this hour that I've talked to Philip, is he a prisoner here, or he's just a soldier of?
He's been working the mines ever since he was a kid.
But he's not in trouble or anything. He just works here.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Says a prisoner took his tongue a long time ago.
Oh, what a bitch.
That's all you get, by the way, because again,
Yeah.
it's literally you deciphering what
Yeah.
he's telling
Playing
you.
charades over here.
Yeah.
I know the alphabet,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
So, after 700, after 800, the doors, these barred prison doors, you see have been unkept. Rust has gotten to them. Some of them are open. Some of them are completely just gone. And around 700, 800, it starts to get hot. Like, really hot. Make con saves, everyone.
Can I eat one of my cool mints?
Yeah, you can. That'll nullify this.
Okay, neat. I was joking, but shit, I'll do.
I've grabbed out my sword.
Sorry, what was that?
I've taken out my sword.
Oh, okay.
Just because all the doors and stuff are opening, like there's no more doors.
Yeah, there's no protection. I get it.
17. Because I got a -4 and everything. Oof.
All right. Anyone who got 10 and below have a level of exhaustion wave go over you.
Cool. I'm gonna use a luck point to. There you go. Cool.
Okay. The cool mint, by the way, nullifies it.
Cool. So it didn't. So whatever the cool mint does do, it melted. Is when I took over this.
It kept you cold. This
Yeah.
wave of heat essentially is now around you guys, and you know the longer you spend in this heat, the worse it's gonna get.
Oh joy.
As you guys get lower, 800 to around 900, you don't even see mines anymore. You see cave-ins. You see, like, completely, like, almost like cysts. No longer a mine, more like just a tiny little area where someone might be able to stand for maybe. And then you start to see just a platform. Not even a door, just a platform. Where, unfortunately, you guys do see a single bone that is left. That unfortunate someone had to just sit on a platform. Or die falling. No mining, no nothing, just it's a death sentence.
What floor is that on?
No, I'd say 902.
I'm sorry, and how many floors down does this go? 999?
932. 932.
932. Okay, sorry.
As you guys inch closer and closer, Philip here begins to not panic is the word, but he kind of like tells everyone to kind of get ready.
Yeah, I draw my my null blade.
Yeah, he's like, get ready, guys, come on. And he even pulls out his, little pig sticker, essentially.
I give him a little pat just to be like, we're here to, let's do it, brother.
He signs, I like you, don't die.
You too.
As you guys get to the bottom floor, on 930.
Warden Braun.
He's right there. No,
we actually haven't gone anywhere.
You see a skull with a emerald eye. Cobwebs covering him. Any takers?
No. Hey,
History check?
Philip, do you know
Sure.
who or what that is, by chance?
I will also do a history check.
Fucking me too. Why
Yeah.
not?
Samesies.
Everyone history. The only advantage I would give is to Dan.
Neat.
Again,
What about
I'm out.
hometown? Hometown.
Me
What about
too.
Krathus? Wait, he doesn't have checks anyway.
He does have checks, but it would only be So Crassus, I would say he does not know about this. He spent 7 years in the 10th level of the prison.
Do we know why? I forget.
Yes.
Why?
Read his bio.
We have his bio?
Correct.
Yeah, it's in our followers.
In our followers.
Yeah, your journal NPC, your PC NPC.
Oh, I
We
didn't
also
even know
got
that was
Starry
there.
now.
Oh my god, I didn't know that was there. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, cool. Thank you. Anyway.
Well, I'm glad it's appreciated now. Anyway, Dan, you don't really recall anything lower than the 200s, honestly. Anything down there is like, oh, murderer. They send them there to die. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they just throw away the key kind of energy.
This is just something else. Philip has a reaction and pulls you guys away from it, like uses his body to like force you guys not to look / be near it as it goes up, by the way. Ari, make a wisdom saving throw.
I'd love to. Only if you ask nicely. 14.
You feel this pinprick in the back of your eye.
Oh.
Yeah, it kind of hurts as you look up. The emerald eye is looking at you. It's looking down.
Hey, Philip, what does it mean if that emerald eye thing is still looking at me?
He signs it likes you.
I assume that's not a good thing.
He signs no. Nobody go down here.
Cool. I just look away.
We usually leave 800 at most. Never down 900 or more. Alright. As you guys get down to level 932. You guys are face to face with kobolds.
Oh God.
They kind of point.
Yay.
They kind of point at you guys and kind of come over.
Are we supposed to be able to see this?
Oh, can you not see?
No.
Is there a door? Cell door here? I know that there's a blue line, but is there an actual door still here?
There's a little bit of light over here, and that's all I see.
Oh, it's because you don't have dark vision.
Oh.
I forgot. I forgot about that.
I can give her dark vision.
Go
What's
for
it?
it, bud.
How long does that last?
An hour.
Okay.
Wait, we
Fuck
can't
yeah.
cast spells though.
Down
It's not
here.
a spell. It is a magical effect. It's my Eyes of the Night from my Twilight Domain.
I would say because it's more divine magic and not arcane magic, which is specifically what a null blade does. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Wow.
Otherwise, you have to crack out the torches.
Give me that vision. Give me that vision. Give me that vision.
Oh, and just so sorry, just to remind Ty, you have advantage on your next initiative roll with my Vigilant Blessing.
Okay.
So I just added daylight, and now daylight has shaders, so you can have daylight be just as dark as night, but you can shade it. So now everyone has technically quote-unquote dark vision, even though it's considered daylight.
Alright.
Anyway.
Philip, why'd you move me?
Yes, this blue line is what looks like iron-made, very crassly iron-made bars with a door situated where the rails are. And they start speaking to you guys in a strange, hoarse language. Does anybody know Draconic?
I think. Let me check. Please let it
Do you
be
know how to
Draconic.
speak
Yes,
it?
I can speak and read Draconic and Primordial now.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes!
All
It's
right.
finally
Oh, yeah.
doing something! Yes! Last time I was knocked out when this was happening. Let's go. Okay, sorry, I'm very excited.
You hear visitors? Why visitors? Must be cart. Another one says. No cart, just people. People kill us? No. Just people. Maybe talk? Seems one understands. As they
Hello?
look at Ari going like excited, gung-ho.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I know what they're saying, guys.
Hello, my friends.
Hello.
We, how are you today? Here.
You bring cart?
Unfortunately, no. But I do
Good.
have.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Oh, why
We
good?
don't need more. We don't need more.
Oh, okay. Are there any more of you?
Yes.
A lot more?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Would you guys be all okay if me and my friends came in? We don't want to hurt you guys or anything. We just wanted to take a look around.
Why?
Well, we heard, we just thought that it would be interesting to see. We're looking
Can you
for
ask
somebody.
them why they're? Can you ask them why they're concerned about the cart?
Yeah, that is a good question. Also, quick side note, why are you so concerned about the cart? You said you didn't need any more, but I hear that
No, cart
you
bad.
guys don't get.
They fill it up with junk. We don't need junk. We take care of ourselves.
Oh, do you? Do you guys need anything at all?
Look, and he shows you the rerouted cart that
Oh yeah.
clearly goes, if you take a look there, goes
Yeah.
into
No.
lava.
Nice. Cool. That's really cool. Did you guys do that yourselves?
Yes, we don't
That's
need
amazing.
help.
That's amazing. You don't need anything then? There's nothing I can help you with then?
Prills?
The fuck are prills?
Someone was
What we're
not
supposed
paying
to
attention.
collect for the warden.
What?
Prills
What
to
we're supposed
trade
to
with
collect.
top floors?
Oh, right. Prills are the little trading things, right? If I come across any, those will be yours. If I personally come across any that I have in my possession, I couldn't tell you about my friends, but if I have any in my possession, I'll give them to you.
You should meet Chief Bogo.
I would love to meet Chief Bogo. Is Chief Bogo nice?
They start chittering.
Cool.
Like it echoes through the cave, like chitter, 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 chitter.
Oh. I thought we were gonna go to him, but it's better if you bring him to us.
Cheap, buy one, get one.
Oh my god, Chief
Uh-oh.
Bogo! Hello,
Big
handsome
boy.
man! Hi, handsome man! It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Ari. These are my friends. How are you?
I'm alright. What
Can you...
are you doing here?
Super quick side note. I'm so sorry, Josh, but the one on the bottom right is the only one that's not... Can you move him one right over? That is so annoying. Move him here. Move him here. Thank you. That it just was so annoying. Anyway, what are we doing here? speak normally, and I whisper to Corey or something. I'm like, should I tell them why we're here? Or
Ask if they know who the Devil of Neroth is.
I will. Okay. Go back to Draconic. Do you happen to know who the Devil of Neroth is?
What is Neroth?
Do you have anybody else down here with you?
More kobold?
People, beings, creatures?
Ask if there's a
Kobold.
Dragonborn.
Is there a Dragonborn down here by chance?
Wait, we don't know that he's Dragonborn.
Never mind. Is there other creatures down here other than you and your kind?
Big lizard.
Oh, there's a big lizard down here?
Yes, we farm.
You farm the big lizard.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
He's dead.
Oh.
Food.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
I'm assuming
Anybody else living down here outside of you?
Many kobold.
Okay. Well, we're not here to hurt you or your people at all, your friends. We just simply wanted to take a look around, and we were wondering if that'd be okay.
You stay?
Down here?
Yes.
Would you like us to?
No.
Then no, because we didn't intend to. I was just curious. No, we don't intend to stay. We simply just wanted to take a peek around. We're looking for somebody, and then we were just gonna leave and not disturb you. And we're not here to disturb you or anything that you're doing or give you things, because your friends there told us they don't want stuff. So we're not here outside of obviously those fucking pebble thingies. I forget what they're called. But you know, we're just simply, we just don't want you guys to hurt us, and we in no way plan to hurt you guys.
Then why here?
We're looking for somebody.
Kobold?
What is cobalt?
That's
The mineral?
their
That's
race.
the race.
Oh, I didn't know that, guys. No,
Can
we're
you-
not looking for cobalt.
Well, we don't know. He
Only
might be.
You're
kobold
right.
here, he says.
Oh.
He might
are
be a
you
kobold.
Are you, would you by chance happen to be the highest, ranking sounds very formal, but, are you the leader of these fine friends?
Me chief, because me
Right,
big.
right,
Other
can-
big.
right.
Challenge chief. Possible other chief.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that.
Oh. Veralis. Do you happen to know anybody by the name of Veralis?
No, Mini Chief Bogo.
When do we know when he was sent down here? How long have
God.
you been here, Chief Bogo?
20 Earth Day years?
Oh.
Earth Day years?
Long time.
Who did he?
He
did
really
Chief-
has okay, so he has no sense of time. So
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
you're
there's
I'm
no
gonna
sun
say
down
long
here.
time. Long time, sorry.
Can you show us to the person he defeated to become chief?
Well, here, one second. Sorry, I was typing in my notes. How about this? Would you mind if we took a look around? Maybe you gave us a little tour of your beautiful abode. And
Why?
Again, we are looking for somebody. And you know, we'll get out of your
If
hair
you
as
look for kobold, you find kobold. Nobody
Right.
else.
And the
You're
kobolds?
not
Only
friends with all the cobalt, right?
Yeah, me, Chief. They do as I say.
Yeah, but you said there were other big ones that were fighting you.
No, if one gets big, then they fight me.
Oh, and there's no other ones that are big?
Well, he could be
Not
small.
currently.
Cool. Well, I understand that there's only cobalt here, and the quicker we look around just to make sure, not that I don't trust you,
Nobody
we have to
here
do our
other
job.
than Kobold.
I believe you.
Chief? Is Chief Bogo looking? Because can he speak common?
No,
Or is it just Ari?
just Ari
It's just
relaying all
me.
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
But
you
he can't
ask
understand them,
him-
right? Yeah, what?
Can you ask him if there's a kobold that does not look like them?
Is there by chance, oh yeah, I forgot that. Is there by chance a kobold who maybe looks a little different than the rest of you?
Me?
Besides you?
No.
Should I ask, I'm speaking in common. Should I ask him if he knows anything of Utala? Or somebody connected to Utala?
No.
I mean, if he doesn't know Varel, I don't think he'd know Utala.
Yeah. I just think like maybe he's heard the name and he's like, well, this person's been talking about Utala. The sun, you know?
Maybe he calls her mom.
I'm just gonna ask. Do you by chance know of an Utala?
No, only Bogo and Kobolds. Individually named, but
Of course,
Kobolds.
yeah. Well,
Ari, could you
yeah.
ask them if they can show us to some stairs?
I would love to ask them that. Chief Bogo, would you be able to show us around to maybe some stairs?
Oh, dark
yeah.
stairs?
Yeah, the dark stairs, yes.
We don't go.
Well, would you take us and then you guys don't have to go in or anything? But just take us as far as you're
What-
willing to go?
What offer?
What would you like?
Food.
Oh, yeah, I have food. We have food. We could get you some food.
How much food?
Above table, would rations work on them? Would they be okay with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. How many kobolds are there? How many of you kobolds are there?
I'm counting.
Yep, thank you.
Too many.
Where the fuck are my rations?
35.
That's too many.
No, it's not. I will give you 40 rations. 40
Double.
food.
How many are you packing?
I have a lot. I bought a lot.
Double.
Persuasion check. No. I have let's 45 rations. I'd love to use persuasion though. I very, very persuasive, Josh.
Go for it.
Or maybe I'm not very persuasive. 21.
70.
That is not what I said. Give me one moment just to see how much we have total, okay? Guys, how much rations does everybody have?
I have 34.
Okay. I have 60.
I'm not giving them up.
You don't have to.
To be fair, you guys do need them for the 2-day long stairs that you guys are gonna.
Yeah,
work
but
on.
there's 5 of us, so that's 10 rations.
But we're at the bottom floor, so why are we going 2 days up the stairs?
2 days down
50.
the stairs.
Yeah. 50.
But we're at the
for-
bottom floor.
There's more stairs.
I
So,
turned
okay,
back.
I'm so confused.
It's
it
you're
goes
at the
deeper.
bottom. It goes deeper to the real prison, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay, 50.
I only have 13 rations.
It's fine. 50.
So
16.
we're at level 932 and there's still more levels?
There's 2 days worth of stairs to go down.
Yeah.
Oh my
50.
God.
I don't get it.
What do you mean
50.
you don't get it?
Okay, so at the top, you said
Yes.
there's 932 floors.
Yeah.
And we were going to have to take 2 days worth of steps to get down. But
No.
somehow instead we got on an elevator and traveled
No.
an hour and made it to the bottom.
No.
I had
And
wait.
now-
I had asked a question if there is a way for us to continue to use magic, and the warden said, "Well, oh, I see what you're saying. There are stairs down there or something that you can take."
Okay, so the levels are the elevator is what takes you down to the bottom floor, where
Mhm.
clearly there's a staircase that goes even deeper down
Yeah.
for 2 days into what is considered the real prison to the warden.
Yeah. And he had said something along the lines of like, no, but there are stairs that we don't really keep track of that you might be able to use magic on. So I don't think
they
he was
don't
all too
mine them
specific.
anymore, essentially.
Yeah. So, but I don't think he was talking about stairs to get into the levels. Clearly, he wasn't, obviously.
No.
Okay, I get that.
You've been on an elevator this entire time.
Yeah.
That's how
Bogo?
it is.
50.
Yeah. Sure.
Yes. Awesome. Gladly. We'll gladly give you some rations. Is there like a little hole that I can push stuff through or no?
It's prison bars.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I give him 50 rations. Yeah, and if you would just oh, goodbye.
You guys are able to walk wherever now.
Okay, before we leave, I want to go up to Philip. He's not coming with, right?
No.
Okay, cool. I just give him 4 coin and I say thank you for the travel. I really appreciate it, Philip. It was good to meet you. And then I head out.
All right. Well, Dan has the
It's-
key, so Dan unlocks the door.
Dan
for
goes
you to-
first and then I head out.
Is Philip
Yes.
Going back up or is he just staying here on the platform?
You stay.
Elevator. I will give him some rations.
Oh, that's a good idea, yeah.
He doesn't need it. He ate it. He ate today.
Yeah,
Would you like a
they're gonna
water
be a few
skin?
days.
He shows you his backpack.
Sick.
You got some food in there, buddy?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a few days, so
Yep.
alright.
I'm good.
Sick. I leave my game of dragon chess for him to play if he gets bored. Bye, Philip.
He closes the gate behind you guys, and you do
Yeah.
notice that the lock and the key, essentially it relocks as he closes
Good.
it.
Cool. Down we go, boys.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go up. I'll take the lead just so I can talk to Bogo. Okay, Bogo. Thank you for leading us. We really appreciate it. Oh my god, this is so fun. Did you expect us to fight? We would never do that, Josh.
I always expect you guys to fight.
We would never. Bogo's a sweetheart. I fireball him. I'm joking. Oh, sorry. Aww. Hi, guys.
Tiptoe.
Tiptoe.
Bogo just points to the other end of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice that there are no veins of any metals whatsoever.
Right. Oh, what's this over here? What's this, Josh? What's this?
She's gone.
These are
Yep.
like little lizards. Oh my gosh. They have little eggs!
Oh, we don't like those.
I love them. Hi guys.
Don't
Yeah,
Never
be
mind.
careful.
We're chill with your boss, so
That doesn't make us chill with them.
I'm chill with them. Okay, we can go now. Sorry. I was just exploring this beautiful map that you wanted us to see, but I know Draconic, so I saved us.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I don't either. Happy to be used.
Should probably head in the direction of the.
Yeah, to the right.
To the right, to.
Okay, well, Bogo, is it over there then?
He just points.
Cool. Thank you for the help. You all stay happy and safe, and goodbye. Oh, I see. That's not ominous.
That took
Super
way
duper.
too long to make.
It's very impressive, though. That's
It is
crazy.
very impressive.
Oh my god. God, I wish I was playing Jules again.
Dun, 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 dun. How you doing, Crassus? Is that his name?
I'm doing fine.
Feeling better?
I'm more worried about Ty.
Yeah, you and me both.
Keep Sarah and Ray's light with you and we'll be fine.
I'm by Ty. Why have you put me away from Ty? Okay, boys.
I
Well,
do
who
have
wants
to point out, we were tasked with getting null prills from these fine folk here.
There's not
These
any lower
fine
down.
folk here specifically.
Well, he said something lived down here.
Yeah, well, we'll go deeper and find some down there. I'm not taking from these bad boys. They're super
And
sweet.
always mind the
who wants-
stairs.
What's the order we want to go in? Because I think that's gonna be kind of important, admittedly. I think Corey should probably take the rear.
Yeah, I was gonna say Perry,
Yeah, Corey, take the rear.
Dan, Ari, Ty,
Gotcha.
Corey.
Yeah. Ty, stay next to me. And Corey and Crassus in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I think that's a fantastic idea. Dan, you're in the front.
With Perry.
There you go. And then Ty or Corey's next to Crassus. Yeah, that's it. That looks good.
Yeah.
Boy, oh
Tight
boy.
fit, boys. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not doing the entire...
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Wait, we can all move ourselves. Everybody click on your person. Dan and Perry go first. Oh. Oh, Ty. This is so good. Yeah. We're going on a trip in our favorite vacation. What is it? 1001 thing on
Y'all
the
fall
wall.
down.
And we
He
all.
thought he was
Is there
jumping
like a
over.
hole? Is there a hole in the middle that we can like skip some stairs on?
No.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, again, obviously I wanted it to exude that, well, that's ominous,
Yeah.
so I'm glad it got that from you.
It certainly does. I love it.
So, the first 12 hours of walking
Oh, God.
sucks ass. It sucks so much. I need you guys to roll Constitution saves.
No.
You know what we forgot to get? We should have forgot to get like a gigantic plank of wood and just slap it.
I can make one for an hour.
Can you? Can you use
Yeah.
magic right now?
Oh, Can I use magic right now?
On the steps,
Yeah.
you
Maybe.
can.
I can make a plank of
This
wood that we or a
haze-
sled.
At the beginning of the steps, there was this haze of this shiny, like it's almost like speckles in your eyes whenever you close your eyes for a long period of time and then open them suddenly.
Yeah.
Those are no longer there, and you can see a little more clearer.
I yell back to everybody to take off their knoll rings. Except Ty. 'Cause Ty's cool.
Well, Ty
I do
didn't
too.
have one on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Corey
that
didn't either.
No.
Oh yeah, Corey didn't. Dan, Perry, probably Crassus. We should take off our knoll rings. And I flip it down the stairs.
No, Crassus grabs
no, I'm
it.
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
He's like, if we need no metal, this is a good fucking substitute.
I know. I'm joking.
Oh
Of course I wasn't gonna throw it
Jesus.
down.
break his neck on the stairs.
Actually, yeah, sure.
start laughing.
Crassus. Let's see.
I start laughing.
Can you make a deck save for Crassus?
I jokingly do this and he beats his ass on the fucking stairs. I'm like, eh?
Aaron
He's like,
should.
no.
Okay, there we go. Okay, well, you did it twice.
No, I did a constitution at
Yeah.
the beginning and then
okay.
a deck.
Okay.
Oh my
He
goodness.
does injure himself a little bit.
Crassus, come on, man. I wasn't gonna do
He
that.
takes 5 bludgeoning damage from the sheer force of his body against the rail trying to grab it. And he does grab it. He's like, oh, Jesus. I guess we're going down there anyway, but I don't want to lose what little we might have.
Nah, man, I get it. I really just wanted to freak you out, you know.
Mission accomplished.
I heal him. Actually, no, I don't. I'm not gonna use
Okay,
magic yet.
good. How's that roll for you?
I just give him a pat on the arm. You'll
Do you
be
want to
fine.
heal him or no?
Not with magic.
Okay. All right. First 12 hours is done, and you guys feel like you need to take a break.
Yeah, let's do it. Long rest. Short. If we do a short rest, I can do a song of rest, but I don't know if we'll need to do a song of rest since we haven't really.
Does
I don't know
anybody
that
have
there's
like
necessarily anywhere we can rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hit points. We just sit on the steps. Everybody lay down on a step.
You're also in very hot, humid environment.
Yeah.
Well, not humid, but more just hot and exhausting.
Warm in here.
Anybody create like cold? I wonder if I can create cold. I can create fire.
No, I thought I got Liam's tiny hat, but I don't think Druids get that.
Well, I mean, there are those boots. Someone could just drop out if they wanted.
Boots?
Yeah.
What?
Character handouts, identified items, free falling boots. When attuned, these feathered boots, while falling, you do not take falling damage.
What are these?
I
What
feel
are
like that
these?
put them.
Those are from forgot his name. He's the knight from the wolves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, the guy, the
Well-
end guy.
I also have feather falling too. If we need to use that.
Featherfall as well?
So one of us could wear the boots.
I mean, you'd also be down there alone for another day. Because we're only,
For another
Oh, damn.
36 hours.
yeah, at least.
I can levitate. I'll feather fall
Levitate's a lot
somebody.
different than featherfall.
Shush, 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 shush. Nah.
Yeah, if you cast levitate while you're falling, does it stop you 20 feet from the ground?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it will, and you'll go splat.
Well, no,
like-
because hey, Featherfall works on 5 people, so we can just use Featherfall on us.
Does mingle with the wind? Doesn't that only work on you?
Maybe, but Featherfall, choose up to 5 falling creatures within range of falling creature's rate.
Well, no, I know, but is it your ability from?
No. I took Featherfall.
Oh, you took Featherfall.
Yeah, I have Mingle with the Wind, and I also took Featherfall.
Oh, mingle with the wind is levitate. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see the discrepancy. Okay.
Yep.
So you want to
That-
cast
they're
Featherfall.
If we wanted to jump, we could take a quick nap. We jump over the railing, and we fall all the way down, and me and Corey double team feather falling, just in case. Maybe not, because we don't want to waste spell slots.
I mean, it'll definitely get us down there faster. I don't know if it'll be safer.
Well, a creature's falling rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage and can land on its feet. And the spell ends. It lasts 1 minute. So 1 minute, we can keep jumping every minute. And we just keep.
I think we're
just
gonna
keep
be.
jumping.
What? That'll
Yeah,
only let us
but
move?
it'll-
How many
it'll
spell
get us
slots
down.
do you have for Featherfall?
4. It'll get us
4.
down quicker.
And you can't upcast it, or can you?
It doesn't say I can, no.
Okay, so
But
you
you
can't.
can cast it with a
you-
higher level slot.
It just won't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many spells do you have total?
Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that, sorry. 4, 7, 9.
How many
So
spell
9
slots does
minutes.
Corey have for Featherfall?
3.
So 12 minutes of falling.
And then we rest, get our spells back, do it again.
Well, it's not just... It's because you go a certain distance when you fall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand the logistics, so that's up to you guys to figure out if it's possible.
So
But
So
if
it
is-
lasts a minute. So it lasts a minute. You fall
Yeah.
60
And you go-
feet per round, which is
Per
60
second.
times... Yeah, per second. So it's 60 times 60, whatever
Mhm.
that is, in feet. But I don't give a shit about...
3,600.
Okay,
3,600.
thank you. I don't give a shit about that, honestly. All I care about is you guys are casting 13 levels worth of spells, so chaos magic is going to
Yeah.
fire
Mhm.
off.
Yeah, and hey, if how
But
about
the
this?
issue is we don't know how deep it is. So what happens when the spells run out and we're still falling? And
No, 'cause we
it's
can-
an inevitable fall.
We time it to where we do it close to the edge, so we can just grab the edge as we feather fall, so it slows you down. So you grab
And
the
when
edge.
we miss,
You're not gonna
Here-
miss
here-
because it's gonna slow you down.
Yeah, here's an idea. How about we only really need to cast Featherfall once. And that's before we hit the ground.
Yeah.
'Cause
So maybe
it'll
I need to
it'll
do.
stop us
Maybe
from going smart.
I
I'll
just
allow,
need to do insight checks so that I can
I'll-
determine when we're getting close.
I'll allow it. But you guys need 6 consecutive Featherfalls to go off without getting canceled, counterspelled, or anything from chaos magic.
but wait, what they're saying is that we're just gonna fall and then cast it once before we're hitting the bottom.
The
So
thing
I just
about
need
that
to-
is, you don't know the bottom. There's
No, that's what
light
I'm
Well,
saying.
source
I just-
down
sure you'd
there.
be able to see it.
No.
Or hey, I can make something to what's something I can make that would determine how far down it is.
Tape measure.
Yeah, just an endless tape measure.
Yes. However, your thing does have to abide by physics, and
Yeah.
even 5 feet of continuous in a space of continuous rope will not hit the bottom.
Because it's 5 feet of rope. Even if
Just
it's
give
5
me.
cubic feet of rope.
I want to make a rope that every foot is labeled, right? It's labeled by a foot, like a fucking the things that measure stuff.
Not.
A ruler. Like a ruler.
Basically,
but every
so
foot...
here's how it is. So,
Mhm.
you can do the featherfall thing. What I'm saying is you
Mhm.
need 6 out of the 13 spell slots that you guys have of consecutive, just it goes off, or
Mhm.
because it can be countered. That's what I'm saying. Like, because remember, fizzle and the spell is countered and all that
Right.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or choose a different spell kind of thing. So I just need 6 of those 13 chances
Or-
that you have. You
or I
cannot see the
measure it.
bottom. You
Or I
cannot
measure
measure it. You
Why?
cannot measure it. You don't
Why?
have
I just
that.
make a rope. I just make a rope.
I understand, but you're making 5 cubic feet of rope, and I'm saying 2 days worth of falling down. It's not
It's
enough.
not gonna reach the bottom.
No. I just don't think you're understanding.
No, I understand
I just
completely.
think you're the issue here. I actually think we shouldn't risk it, and we should just keep walking.
I mean, again, I think.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Well, that means either Corey and I would have to make a really good insight or perception check. And my perception is
bad.
I don't know. It's only 2. And my insight's also only 2. And also I roll like dog shit. So I don't trust myself personally. Also, this whole time we're walking while we talk. What are you doing? What's that? What is that?
It's the exhaustion levels.
Guys, we need to take a rest.
Oh yeah, sorry, Dan, you did not get one.
Yes, I did not.
I forgot. You're
There
using
no
the thing.
exhaustion.
Like I said, you can do it the spell way, and we can make this like a little like challenge essentially.
Yeah, no.
Which
Why didn't
6
Dan
out of
get one?
13 is still good.
Oh, because of his thingy. No, and we can't take long rests on these stairs?
No, because again, this is kind of like midday. It's like 1 o'clock from you guys traveling back from Dan's house in the morning.
Yeah, no, I mean when it
Yeah,
gets
but we've
closer
been going
to
for
night.
12 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is like 1 a.m.
Can we take
Yeah.
a long rest and get rid of this fucking exhaustion?
You can, but it won't get rid of the exhaustion. That's kind of
Now,
how
why
this
is that?
place is.
Because we don't get a plentiful night's sleep.
Yeah.
If you kept walking, you'd get another level. But what I'm saying is the long rest does relieve a level, but you're still gaining a level by resting in this place.
So we're just gonna have 1, right, though? We're not gonna keep gaining them?
Correct.
Okay. Maybe at the bottom, Ty can, like, I don't know, do something. Probably not. She probably shouldn't.
But is that what you guys want to do? Is just continuously walk for 2 days?
Well, I know that if I
No,
have to
because
do
then we'll
6
have
spells,
2 more levels.
I know if I have to do 6 spells, I'm gonna get 6 really bad things happening, and at least 5 of them are gonna say my spell fizzle. So, I don't
That's
trust...
6 out, again, that's pretty generous. 6 out of 13 of your guys' casting.
But we still do it there. And then I lose all my spells for the battle that's surely to come.
Well, you could take a long rest when you get down there.
That's true.
Because again, if we're doing it this way, you're right.
Corey?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and then you fall, and then you take a long rest.
Corey, thoughts?
I mean, if the options are get to the bottom quick or spend another couple of days on the stairs, if
And
only
get 3
for the
levels
sake
of
of moving this
exhaustion.
along.
Yep, we'll do it. We're jumping, boys. Let's jump. I also get creation ready so that if we fucking fail, I will make I'll make another soft landing like I did with me and Daisy that other time. And I want to do it. And I want to do it as like a reaction. So the second I feel like we're out of control and we're gonna be fucked, I'd make the creation thing.
I'd say you make it in the air between. Again, you can't see the
Yeah, yeah.
bottom. It's completely pitch
But if
black,
I mean, we'll
and everything
still,
looks
yeah,
the
I get that.
same. So
I want to,
all right.
I create that and it drops down. So, you know, I just don't think that that's going to be enough. We're still going to take some damage on that, but I think it'd be better than hitting just straight pavement.
What do you think of this, Perry or Ty?
I can tell you right now that Ty will not willingly jump.
I'll go grab Ty's hand. Ty?
Crassus will push you. I'm kidding. I'm
No.
kidding.
I'm just saying.
Ty, admittedly, we don't have many options. I'm fucking tired, like exhausted, almost like I have a point of exhaustion against me. I don't know. And it's just like, I don't think I could keep doing this. I mean, I could, but I really don't want to. And I'm really biting at the nips to jump off this ledge. And like, I'm like shaking on the ledge, just like, and just staring down the void. I just really want to jump off the ledge. It just seems like so much fun. So I think we should go together. And I grab her hand. Obviously I don't pull her, but I'm like, I think we should go together.
If it makes you feel safer, you could put on the boots.
We can you can put on the boots. You put on the boots. I'll also use persuasion against you if I think that'll help.
No.
And I just think we need to jump off this ledge, guys. I really think we need to jump off this ledge. I stand on the edge of the ledge. Guys, come on!
All right.
Guys.
That's the plan. So everyone's gonna go with it, like, because let's say Ari jumps first and shows everyone that she is slowly falling down.
Yeah, see guys, we're vibing. It's a chill vibe. It's not that big of a deal.
First casting.
It's so chill.
Hey, look at that.
Woo! Let's go.
Second casting on the way down.
Hey, oh my God.
Look at that.
Hey.
Is that enough to take off the thingy or no?
No, that gets rid of yours.
Yes! Fuck yes.
Oh, I
go.
deleted my token.
Yes. Take damage equal to how much you
You're
deal.
not
I dealt
dealing.
nothing. 3, 4.
You're not dealing any damage.
I'm not 4, 5.
You're not dealing any damage.
One more.
Watch the last one fizzle. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey.
Woo! Ari did something good for once.
All right, so throughout this entire
This
thing,
really cool.
as serious as I guess opposite. So as flippant as Ari is, she's the one that jumps first, and you see her do nothing but concentrate on these spells. She times it with her fingers, almost like a song. Every minute on the minute, one after another. Featherfall, featherfall, featherfall. And you guys slowly fall down. And
Nice breeze.
It is nice breeze, and it's a lot faster than the stairs, I'll tell you that.
Fuck yeah. I was really wanting to jump off the ledge, but the moment it happens, I'm focusing up. This is my
And
friends'
then
lives.
the stairs begin to narrow as you guys go down. You see that they were 2-person wide, then they get to 1-person wide. And then there's a single stair left that goes into a small chamber.
Okay, we don't go in. We do not go in yet.
I love this.
Or do we
Mad Lad
land in
shit.
there? That was great, guys. Who came up
Before
with that
you-
idea?
Before you is a very different looking place. You see a lava pool around you. You see a sigil on the ground in this weird gold-plated tile. You see braziers made of gold, and most importantly, you see a platinum door before you.
Hot.
Yeah, the whole
Can I do like an
movie
investigation?
Sure.
13.
Is there anything written on the door?
There's many things written on the door.
Is it
Ari,
in Draconic?
what are you investigating?
That's a great question. I think investigate might have been the wrong check. I guess I'm just oh no. I'm checking out this
Investigate.
door, man. Let's
Checking
check
out
out
the
this
door.
door. Why not?
Look at this door.
Anything written in Draconic on it? I'm really doing great today, so I'm feeling good.
There's nothing written in Draconic on it, but there is
Okay.
writing on it.
English? Or I mean common?
No.
Fuck. Do I know the language?
No.
History check?
Don't know the language.
Does anyone know the language?
It seems
Crassus?
old. Whatever it
Primordial?
is. No, Nari knows that.
I know primordial, yeah.
Infernal?
Interesting. Can we take a rest first here?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, because you remember Josh said we could take a rest at the bottom.
At the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, we were at the bottom of the stairs. Let's go back to the bottom of the stairs. Let's take a
Yeah.
rest, guys. So then let's say that's over and we come back.
Because I was gonna
You
say,
can
like,
take a
it's
long
scared.
rest, but again, you guys gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh. I don't want to rest then.
Yeah.
If you
But
don't
we
rest,
lost a level too.
Yes, what I'm saying is you
It's neutral.
It's yeah.
Right, so but we're gonna have one regardless.
Yep.
So I'd rather
Yeah.
rest and then have one than not rest and have one, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Lame.
The blazing heat. It's really hard to get a good night's sleep, but you guys do. And then you come back to this area. Crassus kind of mulls it over a little bit, and he's like, it's demonic.
Oh, shitballs. Yeah, I guess it makes way more sense.
I don't know any demons, so...
Crassus, by chance, do you know demonic, or do you just recognize that it is demonic?
I can read and write it. I can't speak it. But, I don't know if you guys know what's behind that door.
But we have a vague idea.
Wait,
What does the
Can
door
read
say?
the door,
What was that?
but you can read the door.
Yes, but there's other languages up there. I don't know if you noticed, but it shifted to primordial in like the 2 seconds that we're talking right now.
Hey, I was looking at the door.
You were looking at the door.
Fuck. I just stare at the door and nothing else from now on while we talk. Interesting.
As Ari stares at the door, it changes to dwarvish.
Huh? Perry.
I can talk it.
Fucking hell.
I don't know if
we'll
I can
just,
read it.
Let's
I
just
can
sit
read
here
it.
and wait. Ooh. What's it say?
Can I
Ari,
read-
as soon as you look at it, it switches to something else.
So it doesn't want us to know what it says,
Probably.
or is it just cycling too quickly?
It looks like it's
Everybody's-
cycling.
Everybody stare at the door and just wait till somebody sees something that they can recognize.
Until you can read it.
I'm just curious if we can get that to work that way. Let's try.
Can I cast Identify on the runes?
No. Oh, on the runes?
Mm-hmm.
Like on the floor?
Yeah, just to like see if it's like, is it some type of magical thing?
Oh no.
Does it have a lock on it?
This is bad for Corey, unfortunately. All right, Corey, can you give me a list of your current magic items on you? Magic potions do count.
Okay. Let me just double check one thing here. Okay, I have a potion of healing, my bottle to luck. And would you consider the 4 gumdrop tarts that I have a magic item?
Yes.
Okay, and that is all that I have.
All your gumdrop tarts are now diseased and gross.
Ew.
Ew, why have you been carrying those around, Corey? Weirdo.
Because they would come in handy if any of us got injured.
They're diseased.
I throw one at Ari's head.
It's okay.
No!
So you did double the spell, so you just cast it twice essentially.
Cool.
The runes are binding magic.
Does the door have like a keyhole or like a lock on it?
It does.
I
I'm
wonder
gonna
whose
try and
key
use
will
the
open
key we
that up.
got. Yeah, the key
Yeah.
we got from.
Wait, maybe we should just group up first and make sure we're all good before we open the giant door.
I think you should spread out. Actually.
I think so too. I guess I just meant group up as in mentally.
It opens inward clearly because of the rails.
I'm just gonna hide behind this little corner right here.
Right. I just get blasted with fire.
As you approach with the key, it changes. What languages do you know?
I think I just know common and halfling.
Okay. It changes to halfling.
Mm.
Can I read what it says now?
No.
I don't know. Can you read it?
I can't. Yes, I can read, but I can't speak.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Can I?
It says, the protectors and guardians within will show no mercy.
Oh, that's fun. I've mentally prepared myself, and I go ahead and try and put the key in the keyhole.
As you put it in, time freezes.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I gotta grab a token real quick.
Is it a good token?
No, it's your favorite token.
This
I don't
fucking
believe
Paula.
you. Liar. Oh my god.
All right. as time slows, the lava bubbling starts to go blur, and then just stops. People stop breathing. You see people slow down, and you see something shadow over top you and Perry. As you look up, you see a decrepit old man made of
Hey!
cogs
Holy crap.
and keys.
I found an old man.
Oh my god, how cute! Hi! I love him. He looks
That's
cool.
not Ty. I'm not a
Supposed to
man.
look like copper.
Yeah, I'm offended.
You're not the key maker yet.
No, Copper is.
Not
No,
yet.
not
Like, this
yet.
is happening before then. Or at the same
Time is kind of his thing. So he can exist as another version. Copper exists as well. Also, I'm not making another fucking token. Yes, this is Mechanus, the keymaster or keymaker. Give me a sec.
Thinking I'm probably the only one that sees him
Mechanus the Keymaster.
Maker.
The Keymaker. Thank you. God, writing notes. I should have been writing them this whole time, but I was distracted by the story.
too. It's a really good story.
It really is.
You are not mine. Why have you used my key?
Oh shit, does Warden Fuckface follow Mechanus?
I have no idea. I came here on a mission to help someone wrongfully imprisoned here.
I care not why you're here. I care that you're using another's key.
He gave us permission.
Yeah, he gave this to me. I asked him, or he's the one actually sent me on this mission. That's why I have it. Lieutenant or Warden
Foolish.
Brown.
Mortal.
Shit.
Well, unfortunately for you, you and I must make a deal.
What kind of deal?
You have used a key of a keeper. Permission or not, that constitutes a key to be made. I'll conjure you one. He then conjures you a well, you tell me what it looks like.
Oh, I was literally sitting here thinking about he's probably gonna look like a keyblade. I'm thinking it probably looks like probably like the key. Obviously, like the teeth of the key look like whatever it is to fill the lock, but the head of it, like where the where you hold the key, or like put it on a chain or something, looks like the wooden stump that made up Cinder's head.
Okay. All right.
It is done.
Oh damn.
I hope you're not attuned to 3 things because it automatically attunes.
I guess I'll have to roll because I'm attuned to a ruby for 5. Actually, no, I'll just unattune from that because I never use it. So
Okay. You have no idea what this key does. But the other key works just fine. And with mechanisms and machinery whirling, the door opens.
That was weird.
Dan's
Dave,
the only
did they
one
see
that... No, Dan's the only one that saw that.
Oh, never mind.
Like, probably from your perspective, it looked like I just opened up the door with the key. Oh my god. Well, into the great beyond. I will be so
you
happy.
don't tell us? What an asshole.
No, not yet. Dan's a secretive person. He didn't tell you all about Utala for a hot minute.
Yeah, what an asshole. Ari would never keep secrets. She just wants you to know that.
Okay.
Ooh, hi.
Punk hallway.
Ooh, look at this hunk.
You guys are led into this huge chamber with ceilings probably 50, 80 feet up. Lake of lava before you. You see what looks like statues of dwarf knights adorning the sides. And
Those are gonna come to life for sure.
The rails are made of pure adamantine, and in the back you see a single tiefling upon a throne of spikes that are just jutting out of his body in different ways. You see his mouth open and one going just straight through his jaw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
I assume that that's who we're looking for, boys. Do we...
The door did close behind you.
Of course it did. This is a boss battle. This is a video game.
Yes.
This is the most video game shit ever, and I love it.
I guess I'll lead the charge since...
Let's sneak in this empty hallway. Let's sneak around.
Yeah, just move with caution, though.
Yeah.
I think you're muted, hon. Try talking now.
Talking?
Okay. Unless you were talking to the cats just now.
I was not.
Oh. So what were you saying then?
I said, are we just like blazing in here, or are we gonna like prepare for anything?
Yeah, I'll ready an action for if this fucker tries anything.
Yeah. Just gonna keep my child blade at the ready.
My shit's attuned, by the way, Josh. I don't know if I ever told you that, but I mean the ball is already attuned, but my ring is also attuned.
Yeah, it's also cursed.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Oh, I know what I'm doing about it.
I know what I'm doing about it.
I don't know what you're doing about it, but as you
Haven't
guys
done
inch
anything
your
yet.
way, like, towards, you do notice that, like, no, there's no pressure plates, there's no nothing. It's just this big area. They definitely wanted to keep someone here, or something. As you guys walk up,
Damn, why'd you have to make
Ty,
him so
activate
kinda hot?
your Jade Carapace. Any spells cast or anything like that? In preparation?
You know,
Let's see, can I cast something? Nope. I'll cast. No, wait, never mind. I thought I had a spell for.
I just
Magic
ready
move.
shatter for if he fucking moves.
I'm not really concerned about him. I think if we try to take him out of where he's at, the guardians on the side here are going to come to life.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're definitely coming to life. I mean, for sure. I guess I could shatter one of them. That'd be it'd be effective. I mean, not
Don't
now.
start the boss fight before we.
No, not now. I'm just preparing shatter for either one of them or him if shit starts to go down.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys prepare, because again, you guys didn't tell me like spells or anything, because I have total chaos.
What if I bring out Daisy? Is that an
Okay.
action? Did I click a button?
It's
on
find
accident?
familiar, so
That's an action,
correct.
right?
I believe so. Well, I think it's more than that, but
It's a spell slot. I'm just afraid of what this curse thing is gonna do.
Well.
all right. Find familiar is casting time 1 hour.
Yeah.
Takes an
That's my
hour.
guy. Oh. What? Takes an hour?
So, do you want to do it beforehand? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You guys see her summon Daisy.
guys, I was gonna save it for the funeral, but I can't help it. I give him a hug. I give him such a big hug. Daisy, I've missed you so much. Oh, I love you.
Maybe a wicker man wasn't the best thing to bring into a lava pit.
No, probably not, but I miss him. Dude,
He's better because if you look at his vulnerabilities, he doesn't have vulnerability to fire.
yeah,
anymore.
because he's not a wicker man. He's he can be a lot of things. Oh, and I summon him as
What is he?
which one would be better, stone or metal?
Metal probably for right now, I think.
Metal, they would take fire damage. I don't feel like fire damage is going to do much here. The target can't use reactions, and its speed is halved, and this will start the next turn. Clay or flesh? We'll do stone.
All right, that's the marking for stone.
Want to see it? Hi, Daisy. I'm just hugging him. I'm just very happy. I miss him so much.
And you guys hear him say, "Hello, Ari."
I don't like that.
I'll give him another hug. And when I summoned him, I said, I summoned the Wicker Man to do wicked things, just like I was supposed to with his doll, but just as a flair for myself.
A little flair, okay, because he
so
isn't,
every time
again,
I
he's not
him,
the Wicker Man, but yes,
no,
I understand.
I summoned the Stone Man to do stone things. That is how I summon him.
All right, again, this takes place like an hour before, so you guys just now are walking in. You guys hear a voice creep into the back of your heads. Visitors. Been a long time
since I've had visitors. Well, don't let me take your breath away.
His head snaps up, and you see his eyes looking at you again, with one of the iron rods just shooting through his jaw.
Hmm.
Jeez. Greetings. Could I ask, what is your name?
I go by many names. The Demon of Nara. Child Eater. Deal Maker.
That was kind of lame.
What about Morales?
Yes, I did used to go by that mortal name. Long time ago.
Then please tell me, do you also know the name Utala?
So, she sent you. What is it this time? Did she say I was family? Did she say I was a lover? What lie did she spin for you? That maiden of strings.
She actually called you her son this time.
That's cool.
I love the way she manipulates the lesser ones.
What is she to you?
She is the one gifting me immortality. I currently am a prison in my own mind. Though I do enjoy my visitors.
Excuse me.
Now, aren't you the different one of the group? Seeing nothing but light, but knowing only darkness. What can I do for you, blind one?
I don't know Utala, but I actually came here for someone else.
Now, I don't grant wishes.
I don't want to wish.
What do you wish?
I said I don't wish for anything.
Yes.
I come here in regards for someone else.
Who?
His name is Relic. He said you were friends. Used to venture together.
I do not recall this relic.
Do you recall any of your time as Borealis?
Only the name. People said I changed. I say I got better.
Rose-tinted glasses. Do we have anything of relics or maybe a symbol of some sort that he would have seen on Relic? We don't have our Hunters Guild anymore, right? Damn.
Well, you said you're trapped in your own mind?
It's
What do
only
you
the
mean by
four voices in my head. When we get together, we can make visitors quite unnerved sometimes. But at least we can conversate with them.
Well, even though you say you don't know Relic, he wanted me to give you something.
Oh, please. Yes, give me something physical that I can definitely use in my prison.
Use anything physical?
Look at me. I am nothing but a corpse among iron bands.
Can I put something inside of your corpse?
That. Careful now. You're going to make me blush.
I'm gonna definitely let's be just right behind Ty to help her out if anything goes bad.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I'm perched up over here.
Ty,
What?
what are you doing?
1 second, sir. I gotta come talk to Corey for a second.
Okay. As you're talking to Corey, Dan, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
I go up here. Hello. No, okay. I have nothing to say to this man. He is too scary.
You said wisdom, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh no.
Your hand begins to glow with the blue flames of anguish that was gifted to you. And Veralis, he sees that.
Finally. The key to my freedom.
And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Oh.